Alright, so if you follow the channel, if you ever been on my channel, you may have seen my previous desk setup where I recently redid my desk setup, but I had way too many things. So now we're going to fix that. I'm going to show you how I fixed that and how I was able to achieve a minimal look by, number one, realistically decluttering, and two, by expanding my desk space altogether. Okay, so this is exactly how we're gonna do this. I need to expand my desk space. The typical route would be to replace it with a bigger desk. The solution that I've come up with is an L-shaped desk, but I don't wanna buy a brand new L-shaped standing desk. So this is what we're gonna do. I just purchased the same desk that I had originally, but in a larger size. And now I'm gonna put those two desks together in an L-shaped setup. Basically, it's too much to explain, a lot easier to show you. But before I get into all of that, I got a box here that I need to unbox. So let's unbox this together. Let's see what's inside of it and let's enjoy it. Let me share with y'all. I got some new sneakers. If you know, you know. If you know that name, you know. These are some Yeezys. I've been loving these 700s. These Dash shoes have been a W. You know, I wanted to pick these up as just some like everyday wear. Booyah! Nice big desk. All right, next rule of business is to get this stuff onto here, or just figure out how we're gonna get this stuff onto both of these desks and how to make sure that it's planned out well and it equals the vision that I have in my head, which isn't as clear as I would like it to be. Let's talk about the desk. This is the desk you guys wanna know about, not so much that desk. That's my unboxing desk. Let me turn off that light right there, the unboxing light. Booyah. All right, so nevertheless, I have finally gotten, wait, quit sneak peeking, okay? All right, you can't see yet. No, I'm just playing. I've finally gotten to the minimalist feel and vibe. And how was I able to do that? And what are some of the things that I changed? I'm gonna share you out there some upgrades as well. Added in some things. If you guys haven't seen the previous video, you can watch after this so you can really see how I actually transformed this desk setup. So this is my main new minimal sit stand personal custom L-shaped desk. I opted in for two desks. That's how I expanded my space. Normally, the average person typically just buy a bigger desk. And I thought about that, but then I had an idea. How about I get the exact same desk in the larger size and build an L shape with the two desks? I get portability, I get adjustability in between the two desks. I get the ability to place my tripod, where I typically shoot my A-roll right here. I place a tripod right here and I put my new hefty camera. We'll talk about that later. But when I'm done, the tripod goes away and I have all of this desk real estate. And I'm over here messing up my nicely neat setup desk. And this is the desk that we have now. This is the vibe, the L shape, the corner. This is where all of the creation within the setup goes. Now you guys are gonna remember these speakers. If you don't know, these are the Yamaha HS5s. I had these on the last setup, but I had them on speaker stands. What did we change? We put these on table stands. These are the ISO acoustics. You guys, my background is audio engineering, so I know a little something. You gotta separate the vibrations of the monitor from the desk. That's why I have these stands. And what's dope about these stands, they're adjustable. I have them in the lower configuration, but I also could have them higher if I needed them. But we got the sit stand desk. We don't need that. Boom. Speaking of those speakers, they're still running into the Apogee Duet 3. These are some of my favorite microphone preamps on an audio interface, and you wanna get a nice high quality one. This is a great one from Apogee. It speaks well with the Apple platform. That's why I love it. In the area of audio, this is a new update. This is the Mackie Big Knob. This is a passive switch. You get two sources in to shoot out to two monitors. Another update to the audio. Hold on, sneak peek. Hopefully you can't see the cable down there. That big black square is the Yamaha HS8S sub, which goes in combination with these. These HS5s, they're great, they're wonderful, super accurate, but you need the bass representation. You don't get it necessarily in a 5-inch monitor. You pair it with the sub, beauty, beauty, beauty. So I had that light from Gantry, which is a 3D printed sustainable lamp. Well, I added in my Himalayan salt lamp. Let's get it popping, baby. Vibes, vibes, vibes. I love that orange vibe. The monitor of choice is the LG 5K2K still, so that didn't change. This is new right here, baby. We'll talk about that in a second. We still have the BenQ screen bar lamp, which is wonderful, helps with screen glare and everything. And we have the Stream Deck, the new one with the new faceplate, as you can see. And that's where I'm running all of my things. As far as my shortcuts, I'm controlling the lights with it. A lot of things. This thing is crazy. I'll do a video dedicated to that later, possibly. Next up, felt desk pad. On top of that, we have the Logitech MX Master 3 still in the gray, matching the aesthetics. As you can see, we have the Touch ID wireless Mac Apple keyboard. And then over here in this corner, we have the phones that like to chill on this mat. And the great thing about this felt mat, I don't have to worry about scratching up my display. I get to keep that there chilling. Got the S Pen for the Fold 3. These are my 2 dailies right now. Also back here, I forgot with the aesthetics right here, we got my tiger eye. If you don't know about tiger eye, look it up. That's what this ring is. It's a tiger eye. Got the tiger eye there. If you're into crystals and stuff, you understand. And then the workhorse, the brain of this main table right here, this minimalist table, is the 14-inch M1 Max MacBook Pro. Love it. With a SanDisk Extreme 2TB SSD right there. Now there's more to the setup. You can't see it. That's the beauty of this desk and the way that I did it to get the minimal feel. Let me show you something. I got a couple things mounted right here. Don't look at the cable management, relax. CalDigit TS3 Plus Mac Mini Hub that I'm using with 2 SSDs inside of it. Look at that, clean and minimal. This is so good for the mind. Now, off to the L shape. What was the old desk, which still has the Grovemade monitor stand, which we're using in a different way. Same Grovemade desk tray, still using that. Got this beautiful Grovemade titanium pen with the Grovemade notepad, along with the Grovemade MagSafe charger holder. Look at all of this wood. This wood is inspiring. It's very beautiful to the eyes, but it adds to the look. I have a desk lamp over here, which, matter of fact, let's turn that on. Let me show you the squad, baby. Bam. As you can see, that didn't work. Why isn't it on? Oh, it is on. You just couldn't see. See, I tricked myself. It's just so much light from this above light, you can't even tell. Anyways, late at night, it's a vibe. I got my Shure SM7B, which is connected. If you guys watched my day in the life video, you saw me use this Shure SM7B. Woo! The new addition, the new workhorse, the new main shooter on the channel, the Canon C70 with the Sennheiser MKH416. Boom. Extra battery chilling there. The G7X, which is the pocket shooter. I still have my LaMetric clock, but it's over here chilling. I have a lens right here. I got my unboxing knives, the one that we just used. This is a part of my cage, so I just put a cage on the C70. This is a part of the kit, a brand new SD card that I'm gonna be using later. I want you guys to see what's inside of this Grovemade desk tray, which is super fire. iPad Mini 6. Hold on, let's organize it. This is not how it looks on the usual. I was actually using these things. So we got Sony remotes, my lighting remotes, lens wipes, micro SD. You know what I'm saying? I'm using this to organize. See, this is where this should be. Boom. And then that's the receipt that I need to just file. Boom. So now you guys see what the new setup is looking like, and it's adding so much more productivity, so much more of a true minimalist vibe in just all actuality. Oh yeah, the Apple TV is right here in the cut. Another quick note, with the sub down there, I have an isolation pad under it, keeping the vibrations isolated from the ground as much as possible, helping get the cleanest, least rattly sound that you can get. That's the same thing that these speaker stands are doing. These are the important things. This setup might look pretty minimal, pretty simple, but it's extremely technical and it's extremely thought out and well executed. I mean, hey man, I'm just patting myself on the back, player, because I did a great job with this desk setup, and it took years to get here. All of those crazy setups I've done in the past with things that I didn't need. I do got some lighting, RGB lighting, but I'm using it less RGB, more mature. So I do have 2 of these Hue play bars, 2 on the monitor, and then 2 shooting at the wall. Helps just light the entire space, and it helps keep me, you know, up and vibing while I'm working. This new setup right here is everything. I just had to share it with you guys and give you guys an update, baby. Yo, hit the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know any upgrades or improvements that you think I could actually make and benefit from. And yeah, I'll play it out. I'm finna sit down and real life go back to what I was doing. I was watching YC Imaging review on his MacBook Pro. Where'd he go? Here it is, right here. This is what I was doing.